You'd be surprised how many people ignore the little things. A twinge here, a flutter there. You brush it off. Too much coffee, maybe stress. That's what Daniel thought. Until one evening, his heartburn turned into something much more dangerous. I'm Dr. James Holden, and this is a story from my clinic that might just make you pay a little more attention to what your body's been trying to tell you. Welcome to Stethoscope Stories. Daniel was 52nd software engineer, a quiet guy, practical, logical, didn't like drama. Lived just outside of Boston, recently divorced, trying to get back into shape. He had started intermittent fasting, cut out sugar, and walked every day. But he had one problem: heartburn. Not new, he'd had it on and off for years. I think it's just from eating too fast, he told me. But over the past 2 months, it had changed. More intense, more frequent, and something else, a dull ache in his jaw. One night, he was watching TV when it hit him, a wave of discomfort behind his breastbone. He stood up, walked around, drank some water, nothing helped. Then came the sweat, cold, clammy, and the jaw pain again. But he still didn't call 911. He waited, took some antacids. He even went to bed. 2 days later, he came to see me. "I think it's acid reflux," he said. He looked pale, unshaven, tired. I asked him to describe the pain again. He downplayed it, like so many do. But there was something in his eyes, a hesitation. When I pressed on his history, I learned something new. His father had died of a heart attack at 56. Daniel never mentioned that before. I ordered an ECG, and when I saw the results, I walked out of the room and called cardiology. Daniel hadn't had heartburn. He'd had unstable angina, the heart warning you it's under stress. He was a few days away from a heart attack. He went straight to the hospital. A coronary angiogram revealed 3 blocked arteries. He had bypass surgery 2 days later, and today, he's doing well. Back to walking, eating better. But he never ignores symptoms anymore. Why am I telling you this? Because heart disease doesn't always look like chest pain and collapse. In people over 40, especially men, and women too, it can be subtle. Fatigue, jaw pain, nausea, back pain, even what seems like harmless heartburn, especially if you have risk factors like high blood pressure, family history, or smoking. Daniel is lucky. He listened, eventually. But I wonder how many people are walking around like he was, brushing off the signs. At Stethoscope Stories, I don't tell you these things to scare you. I tell them to prepare you, to remind you that your body speaks, and sometimes it whispers before it screams. If something feels wrong, talk to someone. You don't have to panic, but you do have to pay attention. Thanks for listening. If this story resonated with you, consider subscribing. You never know whose life you might help save, maybe even your own.